moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you don't give a chance. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And if you crying and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the San Diego Padres and the Atlanta Braves. And stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
Off the afternoon for San Diego, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh
First
high,
pitch,
0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
First pitch on the way. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 2, Trent.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yes, he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The left fielder.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 out, nobody on. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it.
Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled off. Pitch is taken, but he rings him up. That's the 3rd out, and it puts an end to the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
The 3rd baseman, number 13, Manny.
Hard hit ball to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw is in time for the first out of the 2nd. So now to the plate, Will Myers.
The right fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off, 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he is out on the tag. So 2 out, nobody on. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Austin.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he lifts it in the air to right field. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Pitch on the way. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So stepping in is Travis Garneau. Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Popped him up. Machado has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Austin Riley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in next, Dansby Swanson takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bottom of the second here with no score. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So here's Johan Camargo as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 the count. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Now to bat, Tommy Pham, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Freeman is over and he puts it away for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and up next is Ha-Seong Kim. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Kim is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Camargo's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
2-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now
Acuna digs in now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone.
Now back.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Travis d'Arnaud is on deck. Back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Here it comes on 1-1. Left side. Camargo brings it in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Austin Riley. First pitch on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Next it'll be Dansby Swanson. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning. 1-0 the count. That evens it up, 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
1-2 now. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just hung in there on that one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Pham finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for San Diego, the right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And the pitch.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-0 now. Too late as he can't recover in time.
Now back, the catcher, Austin Nola.
To the plate now, Austin Nola. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 pitch, fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Ha-Seong Kim.
Batter will be Ha-Seong Kim as he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with two away. And that one yanked just foul. Nola, the runner at third. Pham at second with two gone. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Gonna be a tough play. The 2-2. Slow roller left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. A 1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 2-2. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Will Smith comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the two runners in scoring position. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
The third baseman, Johan.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Craig Stammen, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Orlando Arcia will get a shot here as the pinch hitter.
Number 9, Orlando Arcia.
Here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
From the stretch, Ozzie Albies is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Stammen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, you have great stuff and you strike everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Next up, Marcell Ozuna, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 the count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. High and deep down the left field line. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 2.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone!
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next up is Eric Hosmer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In there at the knees of strike 1.
Junior.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Myers looking up. Gone! At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
In there, 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Lifted in the air to center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Riley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now here it comes as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin Nova, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher, Austin
Ready with the first
Nova.
pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Count is 1-2 now. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Tommy Pham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chris Martin answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's the Padres DH, Ha-Seong Kim. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
San Diego down to their final strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Atlanta Braves take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Will Smith gets the W on the mound. Mike Clevenger was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
5 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left just 1.
Screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wake up, man, the petty, you found out the church services. Now
but I'm moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream evaded world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clout. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a wig, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up drunk. You know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
now vision clear. Moving so fast you missed the year. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped the year. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over.